You're welcome to
Hi.
today's edition of Time with Alumni.
Thank you.
Okay,
A pleasure.
thank God. So we have today with us Engineer Kenneth Yeboah, and he is with oil and gas. Am I right, sir?
Now in mining and metals.
Okay, all right. I went to your LinkedIn page, and that's what I saw, oil and gas. So I'll leave it
Oil
to
and
you.
gas, mining and metals. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So please, I'll leave it to you to give us a brief introduction about yourself. You could include what year you graduated your undergraduate studies here, and then how long you've been working and where you're working currently, where you've worked previously. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for having me. So I entered KNUST in '95. Actually, we were supposed to start in late '94, but then there was a strike, lecturer strike. So we began in January '95 and then completed in '99. Originally, we were supposed to do '94 to '98, but our time there were this lecturer strike, so 1 whole year lecturers on strike. So we eventually completed '99. Yeah, so I read metallurgical engineering at the Institute of Mining and Minerals Engineering, IMME, those times. But now it's all integrated into the College of Engineering. Yeah. So after I graduated, I was at BBNE, Anglo Ashanti BBNE Limited for my national service. Then I rejoined the institute as a graduate student, reading MSc Environmental Resources Management.
At the College of Engineering.
Actually joined. Those times it was IMME, but Ministry of Mining and Minerals Engineering, but now it's integrated into the college.
Okay.
So I rejoined with now Professor Jikunu.
Yes.
Was my mate.
Okay.
So he did his national service as a TA, and then when I finished national service, I rejoined him. We started the MSc program. But later we both left to Germany, and then I went to read my master's in environmental international management of resources and environment in Germany. Then when I came back, I started a career as a health safety environment officer with a company called Lycopodium. Lycopodium at that time in 2004 was building 2 mines in Ghana, Chirano Gold Mines and Newmont Ahafo. So I was sent to Chirano Mines as HSE officer. HSE means health safety environment.
Thank you.
Yeah, HSE officer for the project. So when we finished the project, I joined Kemaya Refinery as HSE engineer. I was in tow for about 4.5 years, and I left to a country called Oman to join an oil refinery also in Oman in the same HSE field.
Okay.
I did just about almost 2 years there, and I came back to Anglo Ashanti Obuasi as HSE manager. And then that is 2012 to 2014. Then I joined a company called Maximus in Takwa, also as HSE and HR manager. I did about 4 years in Maximus. I left for Saudi Arabia.
Wow, you're well traveled and experienced.
Yeah. So 2018, I went to Saudi Arabia to join a mining giant in Saudi Arabia called Ma'aden. Ma'aden is Saudi Arabian mining company. But Ma'aden gold and base metals.
Okay.
I was there until end of 2020, and then I went back to Oman, 2021
Yeah.
January. So I've been in Oman since then with a
Okay.
metals company. It's a metals processing company
Mhm.
as HSC, now it's HSSE, Health, Safety, Security, Environment.
Okay.
Yeah. I just left Oman in September to come back home to also see what we can do to help Ghana. So I've left Oman now. I'm back home.
Welcome back
And
home.
yeah, so I'm now into private consultancy and
Okay.
seeking other opportunities.
Okay.
So basically, that has been my career path.
Yeah.
So I have a bachelor, BSc in metallurgical engineering. I have MBA in resources and environment management. I did a postgraduate diploma in GIMPA. I have a NEBOSH international diploma in health and safety, and a host of other certifications in health, safety, environment. That in that area, I've done a lot of management and leadership courses.
Mm-hmm.
I have also ventured into politics before 2016. I was a candidate for, I was a parliamentary candidate for Sevilla Contemporary constituency on the ticket of NDC.
Okay. Did you win?
I didn't. If I had won, I would be MP now. I didn't win. But this interview is not about politics. So I'll not go into the political arena now.
Okay. Yes, it's not. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that introduction. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
well experienced in HSC. So
very. I think so.
yeah, yeah, just a bit more about the HSC, and then we'll go into the other aspect of your life on campus. Um, is it in any way similar to, how would I put it? What people do in the mining aspect to do with tailings? You know, it's health, security, safety, and the environment. So what exactly, just like a very brief something on exactly what your job entails?
Yeah, so for an HSC practitioner, whether at the officer level or manager level, you are
Mhm.
supposed to ensure that you protect the health and safety of people.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so make sure that people are always safe. They come to work with 10 fingers. They have to go back home with 10 fingers.
Mm.
So everything that you need to put in place in terms of
Okay.
risk management
Mm.
to protect people, this
Mm.
one. So it's protecting people and protecting the environment.
Okay.
So you have regulatory compliance
Mm-hmm.
in terms of health and safety and environmental protection.
Mm.
You have a moral obligation as an employer to protect people,
Yeah.
a company reputation to protect.
Mm.
So all the systems and procedures you put in place to make sure that people can come to work safely, behave
Go back home
safely,
safe. Yeah.
all requirements, and go back home safely,
Okay.
and
Okay.
also protect the environment.
Yeah.
Now in Ghana, we have toyed with our environment, but in the mining sector, we are very serious with protecting the environment. So we
Everything to do with that. It's a
that's
very
what we do.
wide.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So just looking back at your time on campus, you said at that time it was IMME. Was it
I'm a
here
yeah.
on the KNUST campus that you came to school?
Yes. So IMME
Oh,
was at the commercial area.
okay, 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 okay.
At
Which
that
hall
time,
were
it was
you
at the
in?
commercial area. Come again?
Traditional hall did you belong to?
Oh, I'm a Katangee.
Oh, okay. Looks like most of you are. Do you have any fond memories of being there?
Don't go there.
Okay, all right.
I am I am a 100% bred Katangi.
Okay, all right. We won't go there. So let
So
us go to your
Katanga is
classroom.
me and I work in Katanga.
Okay, all right. Let's go to your
Yes,
classroom experience.
I was part of the traditional traditional council. I was a choir master. So you can imagine.
Yes, I can.
You don't want to hear any of the songs I composed, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right. So what about being in class? Do you have any fond memories of any particular lecture that you can share with us? Because I know that sometimes when we talk with alumni, they mention particular lecturers and then they talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. For me, I had two favorite lecturers,
Okay,
Professor Momadi and Professor Siam.
okay.
Yeah, they were my favorite lecturers. Professor Momadi, at a very young, vibrant lecturer. Now he's old, but I
Yes.
remember him very young, and I used to joke with him that I will marry his daughter. Yeah. And then he used to tell me, if you marry my daughter, you have a lot of work to do and all that. So, he was a very lively, very good human being, Prof. Bomadi.
Indeed.
And Professor Siam also, yeah, he was more like that father type.
Mm.
Always, because I was a Katangee and a bit troublesome in class. So
So
he
he
was
looked out for
always, actually his son was my mate. And I think his son used to give him information about me. He used to snitch on me.
Okay.
So Professor Siam had a lot of information on me about my Katanga activities. So he used to advise me and all that, and you are troublesome. I hear you have been causing trouble, and but it was nice.
Yeah, thank you. So,
My daughter is here studying me. My daughter is coming to Tech in 2 weeks' time.
oh,
She's this.
congratulations to her. Does she know what she's coming to
Yeah,
read?
she's a social science person, so I think she's coming
Okay,
to do podcast something. Podcast or public administration. She chose a BA social sciences.
that's good. Welcome to her. We are looking forward to
But then
seeing
she come and do engineering. But that when she finishes, but the second one is still nurses.
her. All right. So, I think I'd also like to ask another question. Um, about how do you think in any way your undergraduate studies, your MSc has, since you had both of them, he has. Okay, you didn't finish with the MSc here and then you went on to Germany. So let's concentrate on your.
This indemnity, after 1 year, I left. It was a 2 year program, but we left. Me and Professor Jix, we left after 1 year. But
Yes,
luckily,
yeah.
Professor came back, so thank God.
So what I want to know is your undergrad education. How much do you think it has helped or impacted your professional life?
So you are talking to me as Engineer Yeboah. So I completed metallurgical engineering at KNUST. That's the only engineering degree I have. So that that has impacted me a lot. It was that basis which I built to go to do masters, do that, do that. You call me Engineer Yeboah. I'm engineer Yeboah because of Kenya University.
Okay.
I mean, even though I didn't practice metallurgy for long, I did metallurgy for about a year or two. But I'm an engineer, and even though I've practiced HSC more than the metallurgical engineering, but I've been working in the mining sector where I also use the engineering
Mm,
aspect to manage HSC, because in HSC we have different systems of control. We have technical control to protect people. We have engineering controls, group controls, administrative controls. So when it comes to using the technical controls, I use my engineering to make sure that people are safe. And the engineering controls are the hardcore controls that you cannot breach those controls. When administrative controls can be breached, like
mm,
you put up signage, you give people PPE, and you give procedures, they can breach those controls. But engineering controls, you cannot breach. Once I lock an equipment, I have the key, you cannot start the equipment until that equipment has been de-energized.
unlocked.
So engineering, the engineering background or the
That's played
foundation
a good, yeah.
has really been good for me, and I'm proud to be called Engineer Yeboah.
You're also
I'm
proud
a
to call
member
you engineer.
of engineers also.
Okay. Okay. We are really proud
Yeah.
of you too, Engineer Yeboah. So I'll just ask one last question because our time is almost up. We have only a minute. If you have any
Okay.
advice to share with all engineering students and engineers.
I think my first advice will go to the lecturers.
Okay.
I think we don't focus so much on communication in the professional practice. Communication and communication methods. It's very, very important. A lot of us finish engineering. We are given all the knowledge in engineering and engineering principles, but when we go into the world of work, we sometimes find a bit of difficulty with communication. So they should. Our time they introduced a course called communication skills, but
Mm-hmm.
it was just English. The person was just teaching English. We had done English in secondary school or high school, and we didn't need English. We needed communication skills, how to communicate, communication strategies, and all those public speaking and those things. But I think that was missing. That's really not helped a lot of engineering graduates. I know a few people who are naturally talented with communication and public speaking. They make it, but a lot of engineering students lack communication skills. So I will encourage that if that course communication skills is still being it's still part of the curriculum, they should focus more on
The
communication
communication
strategies and public
aspect of
speaking.
it.
Communication is very important.
Yes.
We engineering students need it.
Mm.
If they can do communication as part of the curriculum from first year to final year, because everything you do to move from engineer to senior engineer to what to manager to executive level, you need communication. But most of the time we stay in the background, we do all the work, and the arts guys, because they communicate and all that, they take the lead, they take your shine. So for me, I think communication should feature seriously in engineering education. And then for the students, yes, you go to tech or you go to any engineering school in Ghana, you may not have much compared to elsewhere, but still, I think, especially KNUST is a very good university. I hear now the population is in the roof.
Yes, it's skyrocketed.
Yeah, but still, the little opportunity you have to study engineering and tech should give you a good foundation for the future. They have to take the study seriously. Yes, for the social, now I know the social life on campus is different. We used to have vibrant student life. We were not doing that Katangee fight that has resulted in my Katangee being turned into a mixed hall. Those things that we had, Katangee was a male hall, Africa was a female hall. It was very good also for student life. That that kind of I'm going to Africa to look for a girlfriend and all that. Now you go to Africa, you don't need to go to Africa because there are
Yes, the girls
females in
are in
Qatar.
your hall.
That historical issue of I'm going to chase somebody in Africa is gone. You see, so yes, campus life is good. I advise them to enjoy their time on campus, but then of course, me, I came from Sevi. Me, I'm from Sevi. From Sevi to GSCS to Tech, it's not easy. It has not been easy, but still, I took my studies serious and also enjoy the campus life.
Yeah.
I got my wife from campus. My wife was in Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So serious.
My mother is from Tech also. Yeah. So that's for the students. They should just enjoy campus. We cannot be just anti-so. Anti-so is not good though. So they should enjoy campus and take their studies seriously. Build that foundation for the future. Now, BSc or BA is becoming like just basic education. When you finish, you have to do other things to find your career. So I think that's all I would say. But the communication thing there is very important for me.
Yeah.
The lecturers should take it seriously. If they want those of us in industry to come and even help with seminars and all that, to give seminars, communication, public speaking, and all that is very, very good. I've been talking to Professor Dick about it.
For our next Alumni Connect.
Yeah, you can do that through organization of engineers or individuals or whatever. But for me, communication and public speaking for the students is very important.
Agreed. Yes, it's true. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Engineer Yeboah, for your patience, especially with trying to get to you and the timing. Thank you so much. So this is going to feature on our YouTube. And then
don't worry. It's fine.
Had a good time talking with you.
Thanks for having me. And
we are grateful for having
anytime you want to contact me, you can contact me for anything that we have to talk about to enhance KNUST.
Definitely.
That's my beloved university, and my kids are not going anywhere. They are going to KNUST.
Okay. We look forward to seeing them. Thank you so much.
Come and talk. Come. My daughter is coming. Come. So this is Yeboah. She will be coming to KNUST soon.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
So very soon
she'll be waiting for you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So much.
Okay. My pleasure.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Yeah, take care. Thank you. Bye.